So we've got 6 matches on the NXT In Your House card. It's been a while since I've done predictions, but let's get started with the first one. Mia Yim, Tegan Knox, and Shanti Blackheart against Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, and Raquel Gonzalez. You know, in my mind, when I think of Raquel, I'm thinking like a brick wall, but she seems to be more like a Diesel kind of character, as in she can be, you know, laid out, but she's still a force to be reckoned with to an extent, right? She's not like a, say if Braun Strowman was like, you know, someone's bodyguard or whatever. She's not like invincible, kind of like him or whatever. I prefer that maybe, but I'm okay with it as it is now. But in this match, I'm kind of thinking the heels got to win this one, because again, the dynamic of the baby faces need, you know, sympathy. It seems like they don't always need sympathy, but I feel like in this case it's like an easier story to tell, and it kind of writes itself. Okay, Mia wants to get her hands on Candice LeRae. She goes into this match, maybe it's really hard for her to do that. Maybe she does, but then she like just barely gets away. So now you're waiting for that one-on-one match with Mia Yim and Candice. Same thing with Tegan Knox and Dakota Kai. I feel like if I had to predict who was going to take the pin, it'd probably be Shanti Blackheart, and maybe she get pinned by Candice LeRae. Maybe, but Candice just turned heel, so I feel like she would need this momentum, right? It makes sense. There's 3 championship matches and there's 3 non-title matches. The next one will be Finn Balor and Damian Priest. I feel like with Damian here, he needs a win. I think he does. He lost that North American Championship match against Keith Lee. I think to keep his credibility, keep his status, you know, keep him up, he has to beat someone like Finn Balor, right? Now, Finn Balor is supposed to be going after Walter for the UK Championship, but I think Finn Balor can get his momentum back pretty easily, because, you know, he's Finn Balor. He's already got a profile. He's already got a, you know, he's already what is it? Not substantiated. What is it? I forget the word I'm looking for, but basically he's got a story already, and it wouldn't be too difficult for him to get a win back. Not specifically over Damian Priest, but he could beat someone else and get his momentum. Meanwhile, Damian's like talking about, oh, you know, infamy and all this, and I want to be the best, and you know, like, I mean, if he's gonna lose here, it's just like, well, who cares anymore? This match is kind of weird though. I don't know if I really care too much about this one, but it could be good. It still could be good, and I gotta think that Damian's gonna win. Maybe Walter will interfere, which I'd be fine with, but I don't think Damian needs interference. I think he just needs a plain win here. Then again, getting a plain win over the UK number 1 contender, I don't know. Whatever. Keith Lee versus Johnny Gargano. I think Damian's going to win that one, by the way. But anyways. So, Keith Lee versus Johnny Gargano, I got to say it's got to be Keith Lee. Johnny Gargano's already been North American champion. Sure, he could be a 2-time champion. But I do feel like, right here, I think this will be a good win for Keith Lee. Right? Man, that's tough, though. That's tough. Because Johnny could win here. With a distraction maybe from Candice, but it's not like he's going to roll up Keith Lee. Maybe Candice tries to interfere to help Johnny win. Mia Yim comes out to get in their way, which distracts Johnny. He turns around and gets hit with the Spirit Bomb or the Big Bang Catastrophe, and then he loses like that. They could do it like that. I don't think Johnny's going to just get destroyed here and demolished. Not yet. I think there's going to be more build to this with him. Eventually fall into like a really big baby face who just like takes him out back. So not yet for Keith Lee, but soon enough, someone will do that. But I think Johnny's gonna lose here. It'll definitely more solidify Keith Lee's title reign. Like, yes, he's had some really good matches, some really high-profile defenses. Like when he beat Damian Priest, it's like, oh, I mean, I thought he was gonna lose, but he didn't. But I think being someone established is the word I was looking for earlier. Someone more established like Johnny Gargano could definitely help him out here. And if he does lose, right? If he does lose this one, if he loses in a cheap manner, that still helps him. So it's not like he can't lose. But I just think, in this case, he would win, right? Tommaso Ciampa and Karrion Kross. Man, maybe Karrion could lose, but he's not gonna lose, right? That would be weird if he lost right here. And if he did lose, how would he lose, right? Again, this is another case of someone facing an established star and needing to get a victory right here. And Karrion's got to beat Tommaso Ciampa. I'm not really worried about the results here for a lot of these matches. A lot of them seem kind of predictable. But I would think with this one, it's probably gonna be one of the better matches of the night. Probably the match of the night, maybe. I would like for the main event to be the match of the night, but last time they tried this with NXT, it was good, but it was like, I mean, it's what you would expect from Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. The ending was solid, though. The ending was pretty hot. Now, with this one, though, the backlot brawl, I don't know. We'll get to that when we get to it. I don't want to skip over this yet. I don't think I have to say a lot about Karrion Kross and Tommaso Ciampa, to be honest. Karrion's got to win this one, right? Got to. Maybe he'll be the one to take the title from Keith Lee. Maybe that's who he's going to go after next. Or maybe he's going to go after Velveteen Dream if Velveteen beats Adam Cole. He is a heel right now, so, I mean, he's kind of a big dude, so him going at it with Keith Lee, that seems like something good. Keith Lee in big man matches is pretty dope to watch, so. Charlotte Flair defends against Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai. I kind of knew Charlotte was going to win the NXT Championship, man. I didn't want her to win. I really thought it would be a lot better for Rhea. I really thought it would. But Charlotte wins. That's fine. Now it should get more eyes on NXT Women's Championship is the goal here, right? NXT only beat AEW in the ratings one time, but they're working towards it. And last Wednesday, it was actually only 15,000 apart. But hey, who cares about ratings, right? Anyways, we got, that was me memeing, by the way. I'm okay with the ratings or whatever I'm memeing. But anyways, we have Rhea Ripley, who I think winning this matchup will be cool for her to win the title back and then continue her rivalry with Charlotte. But I don't want to see Io take the pin. I want to see Io win the belt. But maybe they're going to send Io to the main roster, which is fine, right? Without winning the NXT Championship, man, dang, she should have won when she fought Shayna, dude. She should have, but she didn't. And that's okay. That's okay. Io as a heel, like, it's weird because they did this triple threat, and the way they did it, Charlotte felt like she couldn't beat Io, so she it seemed like she feel like she couldn't beat Io. She got herself disqualified. So it's like, so is Io gonna beat Charlotte right here? Or maybe Rhea wins by pinning Io, beats Charlotte in the rematch, and then Io beats Rhea for the championship? That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. It would be pretty poetic, though, in my opinion, if Io won this triple threat, Charlotte and Rhea continued their rivalry, and Io lost the title to Candice because of their rivalry a while back. Now Io turns face. Candice is a heel now. I don't know. I just think that would be really cool long-term booking right there. They're probably not going to do that, but I would like that personally. Just my personal taste. Neither here nor there. We have Charlotte, though, who's probably going to win this one. I don't want her to win, but she probably will. But it's like, then who's going to beat her for the title if Rhea or Io don't? Like, who's going to beat her? Tegan? I was thinking Tegan versus Charlotte could be a really good rivalry for the championship because of Tegan's past with her knee injuries, and Charlotte has the figure 8. Kind of writes itself. But I'm going to assume, I'm just going to predict, I'm going to go with Io. She's probably going to lose. I'm not saying that this is like the best bet. Like, if you're betting against somebody right now, you're trying to use my predictions, don't predict Io. I'm going to predict Io, though. She's probably going to be the one to get the pin. But I want her to win, so I'm just going to predict Io. I'm probably wrong about this one. I want to be right. I really do, but I'm probably wrong. Anyways, it just makes more sense of, like, you know what, man? I'm going to be smart, I guess. I mean, I'm not trying to win any points, so whatever. I'm just going to go. I want Io to win. I think Rhea's going to win. There you go. I'm sticking with that. There you go. That's the final one. Last prediction. NXT Championship, Adam Cole versus Velveteen Dream in a backlot brawl. I don't know what a backlot brawl is. I missed the preview because I was switching back and forth between AEW and NXT. So I missed parts of both of them. So I don't know what this backlot brawl is, right? But I didn't know what the Boneyard match was, and I was happy about that. So hey, who knows? If Velveteen Dream loses, he doesn't get a title shot for as long as he is, I guess as long as Adam Cole is the champion. And they could do something with that if Velveteen loses. But I think Velveteen's going to be on NXT for a while. So maybe he wins here, but then what? Adam Cole's longest reigning NXT champion. He's got his milestone. How far else does he need to really go? You know what I mean? And if Dream doesn't win here, then that's kind of it for Dream, I think. Like, if he doesn't win now, when else could he possibly win the championship? You know what I mean? It's not like he can just go to the main roster and start winning a belt out of nowhere. They got stuff going on. So he has to win right here. So I'm thinking Velveteen's going to win. I'm fine with any of my results so far that I predicted. I'm fine with any of them being wrong, to be honest. I think this is just a solid card. Like, I just think it's solid. It's not amazing. It's not like a bunch of dream matches or whatever, right? But it's definitely going to be a great show, I think. Is it going to be better than Backlash, which is a week later? I don't know. Do I want it to be better than Backlash? I do, but is it going to be better than Backlash? I don't know, man. I don't know. Freaking, they advertise in Backlash, greatest wrestling match ever, Edge versus Orton. I'm not saying that match isn't going to be good. It damn well could be good. But this seems like this was going to happen on the Saudi Arabia show, and then it can't because of travel bans. So now they're going to do it on Backlash. That's what it sounds like to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's exactly what it sounds like to me. Overall, though, I was wondering, though, I was actually wanted to ask, because I've been watching AEW pay-per-views, and AEW in general. I don't watch every episode. I don't watch all the, Being the Elite. I don't watch the, what is it called? What is it called? Blackout? Dark? AEW Dark. I don't watch that. Always. It's just like if Hikaru Shida's there, I'll check it out. If someone I want to see wrestle is there, I'll check it out. But usually I won't, look at it. So I was curious if you guys wanted me to start talking about AEW a little bit more. I actually wanted to know. Because if that's the case, I'm totally fine with doing that, right? I'm down. Like, if y'all actually want to see me talk about it, I have no problem doing that. I like doing hypotheticals, like doing what if so-and-so faced so-and-so, what would the storyline be like or whatever. I like doing that too. If y'all are interested, I could try. Now, my whole thing is that, I'm not going to know every damn wrestler, right? So that's going to be like tough, but it's something I was interested in doing. Hypothetical fights, etc. I think that's really all. Oh, and if you're wondering about FWF, so like maybe you're like, when's the next one going to be for that? Because like I keep spacing it out so far apart. Like I'm very inconsistent with the timing. And the reason I do that is because like, number one, I want to make sure I have the energy to do it. And the second thing is I don't want to burn myself out. Third thing is that I don't want to like say I'm going to do it one day and then not be able to do it. I don't like doing that. It's not fun. So the plan of attack is I'm going to do the, what was it? It's like a preview, right? Like I have like these promo packages or whatever that I did. It's not really like a real promo package. It's like a, this is some stuff that's happened leading up to this point, just like highlights. And then this is the match that it's about, So I think that should be coming out pretty soon. And then we can get into FWF Royalty, which is supposed to have 8 matches, 6 championship matches, and 2 non-title, 2 King and Queen matches. So one for Mike Guy and Vegeta, and then the other one is for Vidal and Sadie Adler. I'm having like some trouble though. Like I have all the stories planned out, and I'm perfectly fine with altering it if I have to. Because sometimes I was like, man, people like so and so. I mean, maybe I should show them a little bit more. I don't know, but regardless, I'm stuck right now on Sadie versus Vidal. That's the only thing I'm like, who should I have win this one? And the one thing about it is that I don't want to go like, oh, who do you guys think I should make win? And then you guys say who it is, and then I do it or I don't do it. It's not going to work like that. So it's something I got to decide for myself. It's going to be fun though. It's definitely going to be something interesting. Hopefully y'all are enjoying that so far. And I know this is like predictions video, and I'm like at the end I'm giving kind of a recap, just kind of talking. It's been a while since I've really talked about anything, positive, so I thought it'd be a good idea to do that. Anyways, I guess I'll end it here. And I'll see y'all for the next video. Goodbye.